Ever wondered how people build wealth, regardless of their background? In the next few seconds, you'll discover 15 proven ways to grow your wealth. First, have an abundance mindset. This might sound hokey, but having the right state of mind is key to building wealth. If you don't believe you can, you think money is the root of all evil, or you're not confident in your ability to keep the wealth you generate, it will be a lot tougher for you to reach your financial goals. Second, choose a lucrative field. Play the money-making game where the prizes are bigger. While it isn't essential, working in a field that pays above average will give you more cash to work with when investing and saving. Third, live below your means. Wealth is built in the gap between what you earn and what you spend. The wider you can make this gap, the more space you have to save and invest. Even if you're not making a ton of money, if you can keep your expenses low, you may still have enough to build wealth. Fourth, be willing to diverge. If you didn't come from a rich background, it might be difficult to break free of the cultural expectations around money. Friends and family might expect you to buy things for them. Others in your community might scoff or think you're too good for them if you change your income level. If you plan to build wealth, be ready to draw some kind but firm boundaries when it comes to the perceptions and ideas of others about your new economic status. Fifth, read. Reading is most common habits found in all rich people. They read to keep themselves updated with latest trends and come up with an idea to create a business. Sixth, pay yourself first. Ache the decision-making out of your savings by setting up an automatic draft on payday to your savings account and/or a retirement account. By putting savings on autopilot, it will happen month after month without any input from you, and you won't be as tempted to spend the money. This life hack will build your nest egg even when you aren't thinking about it. Seventh, have a source of reliable income. Getting a job might seem like a no-brainer if you want to build wealth, but having a steady income source makes it easier to plan your expenses and your savings. Eighth, start a business by starting a business. You have much more control over how much money your investment can make since you can dictate the time and effort you put in. An estimated 51% of millionaires are entrepreneurs, so starting a business could be an excellent way to wealth if you have the knowledge and stamina to do it. Some businesses require very little capital to get started. Ninth, ensure your assets. The unsung step on anyone's wealth journey is to not lose what you've built. Having proper insurance for your health, life, auto, and home can help prevent a single disaster from wiping you out. Beware of over-insuring yourself, as you can overpay on premiums. This will rob you of the growth that money could have made if you'd invested it instead. 10th, upgrade your skills. Technology is changing our lives at an ever-increasing pace, so keeping your skills relevant and up-to-date is key. Whether it's understanding the latest computer programs or training on new regulations, keep educating yourself in your field. You'll command a higher salary and open yourself up to more opportunities. YouTube, Coursera, and other sites can be a great place to get started for free. 11th, diversify your wealth. Once you begin to build wealth, don't hold all your eggs in one basket. This is a well-known cliché for a reason. By having a diverse group of assets, you'll insulate yourself from a crash in any given area of the market. 12th, avoid high-interest debt. Nothing drags down your net worth like high-interest consumer debt. If you plan on getting rich, don't use debt to buy things that lose value, such as cars, clothes, and boats. The high interest rate means you'll pay much more for these things in the long run than if you'd saved up and bought them outright. 13th, build multiple income sources. We hear a lot about diversifying our investments, but what about our incomes? Having only one source of income is riskier than having a few streams of income. Even if you get laid off or fired, you'll have a few backup income sources. Even if they don't cover all your expenses, it will cushion the blow of losing your largest paycheck. 14th, optimize your taxes. While paying taxes is necessary, there's no reason to give Uncle Sam more than his fair share. Ache all the tax deductions you qualify for and make sure you're taking steps to reduce your tax burden, such as contributing to tax-optimized retirement accounts, calculating business deductions, charitable contributions, and more. Last, but not least, maintain an emergency fund. Your rainy day fund won't earn you a lot of interest, but that's not its purpose. An emergency fund protects you from financial stress and having to use high-interest credit cards when your heater goes out or you need an unexpected car repair. Each of these steps brings you closer to financial freedom. Subscribe for more tips on building wealth.